The fucking cover.
Fuck you, Bill Gates. I'm with
Ah,
you.
yeah.
And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. We ain't promised tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's
Yeah, y'all know what it is, what it is, what it is, what it does, what it do, world. Welcome back, yo. This is BMB GreenRoom. Yeah, I go by the name of Budda Bless as my co-host.
Brother Mikey.
And we got a special guest for y'all today. My dog, the motherfucking loyalty over money himself.
that.
You heard? Hollow the din-din-din-din.
Give me some Budda Bless. I put him to the test. I'll show you who the best.
What's up about that twisted, man?
Fire. You heard? What's going on, Don? How you doing, bro?
Staying positive, just rolling up some tree, getting ready for this good combo.
Yes, indeed. I ain't mad at that, man. I ain't mad at that. They ready for you, too. We've been telling the people, like, yo, man, Hollow coming, nigga. Hollow coming.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to post it. I was trying to get the Wi-Fi to repost the link and join.
Right. It's all good.
Post later.
They gonna see it. We gonna post later before it come out. Yeah. Yo, brother Mikey, el brother, how you doing, Bob?
I'm good, man.
How
good.
was your week? 2
Good,
weeks. We skipped
bro.
last week on y'all. Hey.
Yeah. 11-ish turned into a fucking mini hiatus, but we're here now.
Yo, that's a fact, man.
Did
If y'all
Bless-
only knew.
Did he tell you my idea?
Which one? I didn't even tell him, yo. We
Get
supposed to.
suited and booted, do a
Word.
That's fire too. He did tell me too. He's like,
I can have that
damn.
now. Somebody gonna steal that.
Yeah.
Y'all can have that, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it.
I'm gonna bleep that shit. Y'all ain't having
Right.
shit.
Y'all ain't having shit.
He's just gonna play this part. Y'all ain't having shit. What ain't we having?
Edit. He gonna be like, yo, man, can we get the unedited footage from that show? So look, in the world, my week has been alright, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's been 2 weeks. It feels like it's been 2 weeks this time.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks, but my 2 weeks has been good, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting to get at y'all. But we here now. I had a lot of text messages last week, like, "Are y'all not going on? Y'all not live? Nothing?" I was like, yeah, just chill. I had
Yeah, that's funny because that's how the live started.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we linking up to record these episodes late and shit. I'm like, yo, there's no way I got the edit by that time, so we going
I
live.
be consistent on them.
Yeah, dead ass, man. Dead ass.
Sitting there waiting. They don't come back next week when you
Yeah,
miss it.
yeah, no, that's a fact. That's why that 11-ish kind of got to turn into back to 11. You know what I mean? Like,
11 flat.
so we gonna see because Bless taking a little break and get sharp. You know what I mean?
TMB is too many bars. I just added one to that scheme.
Oh yeah, you did. To this.
Go to broke. Treat a Tuesday like a weekend. OVO.
Ooh.
I didn't think I had no more with the Maury Povich show and
Yo, that was fire. That's fire.
treat a Tuesday
Nah,
like
I
a
get
weekend. OVO. TMB is too many bars. I'm cooking right now.
Bro, when
many
man, I ain't
balls.
even mad at you. When you get to releasing music and all that, it's gonna be a different situation, man.
Me and T Top dropped something. Y'all check out on my channel, Hollow the Dawn.
Oh, it's
LOM.
out. I'm definitely gonna check
me
that
and
out. I ain't
T-Top.
hear it
Oh,
yet.
that's a banger.
That's fire. Yo.
Shout that channel out again. Shout that channel.
Hollow the Dawn, LOM.
Yes. Y'all go follow and like, share, subscribe, hit the ring bell, all of that good
of that.
stuff
Yeah,
that
it's
helps the
Codeine Bear.
algorithm.
Y'all could Codeine Bear is the name of the song.
Codeine Bears, that's
Hollow
hard.
the Dawn,
son.
T Top.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to T-Top with happening. Yo, the culture, man. The culture and battles and all that, man. I haven't been catching a lot of battles, but I have been just catching certain ones. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny with doing this show. It's like I find myself so busy I don't be able to watch everything I want to watch.
For sure, working on your own content.
But I used to watch all that. You know what I'm talking about?
So to put
All
you
that
on where
front
the
to back.
game is at now, it's like when the rappers were going independent, starting their own labels, and
Right.
battle rappers are starting their own leagues. Hitman got a league, Calico got a league.
right.
Plenty more.
That's kind of
easy.
dope. How do you think, like, how you think that's gonna change and shift the culture? You think it's gonna be better in terms of, because I mean, I always seem to think that like competition is always better. So when you have a healthy amount of
Right, right.
competition, It's not gonna be just
Now, it has its gift and its
URL or
curse because the league owners are professionals more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, battle rappers are used to being artists, so they might not accommodate as much. But
I got you.
it's dope. Like what Chilla's doing is him and somebody else, his business partner. They run the league together.
That's hard.
So it works in a favor though that the money gets more pushed on the side of the artists and the battlers, because the league ain't gonna say, "Look, we made 800,000, we weren't expecting that. Here's an extra 10,000."
Yeah, that's definitely a pro.
Right.
Artist for artist, there's always a pro in that.
Do you feel like that's similar to when the artists started making their own labels and shit?
For sure. Right? Not about to say, like it's just the artist with the label going independent. Battle rappers is going independent now. And Smack ain't really been throwing no big events, so
That's true too.
RBE neither. They just stopped. I think they talk to each other and simultaneously stop.
They like, we're gonna put the
and
brakes
they beef
on
in
this.
public.
Yo, shout out to both of them brothers though, for real.
Yeah, that's fan regard. Well,
we-
Smack for sure.
Yeah, man. It takes that though. Sometimes you need somebody to light fire up under your ass. You know what I'm saying? And if it's only you out here, then you can get comfortable and complacent.
Right.
Yeah, and that's with everything, man. With
Right,
everything.
dog. I started feeling that way.
Everything gets stale after a while, and somebody got to come in and, you know what I'm
Gotta
saying, inject
regroup,
some new
respice
life. Yeah.
it.
Right,
Yeah.
dog. Right.
Even relationships, the same thing.
Fact.
You gotta respice,
That's a
regroup.
fact. You hear people talking about that rekindle and keep it spicy and all that. Like, it's really things that work, man.
They
You
say
gotta
we
be.
change every 7 years as humans. That's what they say.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
that's what I hear. That's what
Yo,
we was just talking about
we be
that
talking
shit.
about
Not all
that.
people.
You know,
not all people. I know
Yeah.
some people that still like refuse to change,
yeah,
man.
you
but
ain't gonna learn at all.
it is what it is.
And some people just stuck in their ways, and it don't matter how old you get, what kind of things change. They just
Some people
there.
can't see themselves neither.
Right. And I want to add
Yeah.
to this because I'm big on it. It's accountability. The people who can't take accountability can't change.
That's a
because
key
they
word.
can't admit it's a problem
Right.
to change.
Right. So what are you gonna change if you don't see anything wrong?
Right. So if
That's
you
a
can't
fact.
take accountability, you're just not gonna change.
Yeah, I
and that's
agree.
what I noticed about people. Is like anybody that don't take accountability is that same person they've been.
Dog.
That comes with big egos and shit too, man. Like I meet a lot of egos and shit that
Right.
you can't be wrong, and if you can't admit wrong, you don't got accountability. There's gonna be no growth, no change, nothing.
that's
You're gonna get
real
stuck in a
shit.
fucking loop and shit.
The greatness comes when you break down the ego. A lot of people think it's the other way around, but that don't. You know what I
It's
think?
crazy because I feel like the ego serves a purpose though. You gotta have a balance with
Balance,
everything.
right,
Yeah, you
right,
gotta have a
right.
balance with everything. Because if you just completely, like people shit on you, dog.
Then you never pop out into
But I think
shit.
a certain thing ego shouldn't be involved with anything morally, anything that you have to do. It shouldn't be ego. Like I don't fucking feel, nigga. I'm out here doing this. I ain't gotta do this.
Right.
Right.
I'm out here taking care of my kids. You're like,
Right.
I'm your kid.
Yeah,
Right.
you supposed to. yeah.
I'm out here
I'm
paying rent.
babysitting my kids. You babysitting your own kids,
But what
motherfucker?
I do, hip hop ego works well. Confidence,
Right.
boxing, you know.
Yes, I agree too.
So-
Yeah, and,
sure.
and on stage presence and shit like that, you gotta
A
have a
healthy
level.
dose.
A healthy dose. You
Because
know?
everything in moderation.
Yeah.
So, but all right. So that's part of the show. That's what I was gonna break down. Like, as far as when you're doing your show, your craft, and you should have ego involved because that's what it keeps you top notch. But when you're in conversation or when you're doing business or things like that, ego should be turned way down.
Right.
Like even rappers, rappers that make it and go. A lot of people think that because their music is so what's the word I'm looking for? The music is so aggressive and so they think that people don't have. But the ones that make it, they're usually the most humble people.
So can
easy
I
to talk
drop
to.
a Jew Alchemist dropped on me? He said the best rappers at their time was delusional. To be
really
in the
painted
character,
that picture,
you
like-
really gotta like Pac and Juice. He was delusional. He got so deep into the character, he believed it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I heard that from who said that? I heard that from Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes was like, man, to be successful in anything, you gotta have an amount of delusion. It has to be a childlike, obsession.
Right.
You know, when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, man, I'll be an astronaut, whatever. I'm finna go to
Right.
like whatever it is. You just
Right.
so enthused about it. Nobody can tell you anything.
Walt Disney, you say he brought all his ideas to his people, and the ones that said no to the most, that's the idea he did.
Oh shit.
The ones that sounded the craziest, and
Wow.
they said no, that's the one he did.
That's deep. I like that. That's
And
a
it's
hell of a
like-
thought
That's
process,
wild,
right?
yeah, cause hell yeah. Cause you figure like motherfuckers ain't gonna dare try all that shit. Like everybody is saying no, you're gonna be that one. That make that shit happen.
Yeah.
And he's also thinking if they thought it, if they saying yeah, they probably thought of this idea too. It's not that
Right.
original.
Yeah.
They're like, this is crazy. Then I got to do this.
Yeah.
It's out the box, yo. It's out the box. You're not putting yourself in the same content, same space. I'm watching this show right now on. Forget about where it's on. I'm watching this show though. I was about to shout. I don't like
Cut the
shouting out
check.
brands.
We got to edit. We got to edit out the.
yeah, I got you.
So I got I'm watching this show called The Studio with man, what's the dude name? Seth Rogen. And
I fuck with him.
yeah, me too, yo. It's all about
It's a
like
comedy?
It's comedy, but there's drama mixed in. It's
Gotcha.
he's like the head of a movie studio, and somebody had got fired, so he got their job. Now look, when you get positions like that, you know, do you follow the like? Well, this is money, right? Like if you want to shoot a movie that's artistic but you may not see the big bag from it. So he's like faced with all kinds of problems. They want him to make this like a Kool-Aid movie or some shit, but the name is gonna bring all the money. But he want to make something else. So you know, where do you go? Or like, do you
That's
go
why you
where the
got
bag
you
is
got
at?
some of them actors that do that 2 for you, 1 for me shit. And they'll do like, yo, 2 mainstream shits that's gonna make money, and then I'm gonna do my underground artsy shit that
That's
y'all might
fire.
not like or y'all might not understand or get.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
so he having to make these decisions to
Right.
green light the project or not. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to add to what we said in the whip. What my mentor told me, your intuition is God and reasoning is devil. So whatever your intuition told you when you heard that is what's the answer.
Right. And your
Everything
reasoning
else is like, oh, I'm gonna get the bag. I get this Benz. I want it. I
That's
can meet
fire.
Melissa Ford. Like that's all reason. That's all the
fire.
devil. Your intuition told you off the jump. This don't feel right.
Right.
Y'all hear that though? Intuition is God and reasoning is the devil. That's
That's powerful.
fire right there.
Yeah.
Because you already have a brilliant spark, an idea that already comes from creator. Anything that you're doing to convince yourself that it's not gonna work, that's a trickery, right?
And that's why the media is so heavy on making you not trust your fucking gut instinct. Man.
yeah.
Cause
That's a
that be the right instinct.
They doing it well.
Cause y'all deep. You think it's the I put one of your moves. I damn near forgot. I'm high as hell.
Hello. I be doing that shit all the time.
I'm high as hell.
I done it on the show.
No, this
I
was a
don't
good
remember.
question though. Damn, I blew it.
Yeah, fuck it. It's gone. It's gonna come
I
back.
literally blew it.
The medicine. I was having my daughter's birthday party and my uncle requesting your joints while I'm out there
Yeah,
DJing.
that's crazy.
That's
He's
love.
like, I want to hear Medicine Man.
That's love.
Said, I got you, son. Y'all check out
Shout out to
Medicine Man by
Positive
Brother
Music.
Mikey. Fire,
Appreciate
listen.
that, man.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, you got
And
a
be the
request
elders,
going
man.
on.
Be the elders. They love the shit, man, and they hear the message in it, man. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's-
yo.
Y'all
It's
stay
funny.
tuned. Me and Mikey gonna cipher at the end of this.
Straight up.
Yeah.
And bless.
Put the M bless, nigga.
Throw the beat on.
Throw the beat on, though. Sounded like Freeway.
Free, right?
Oh shit.
Shout out Free.
Throw
Had
the
a
beat
fire
on.
album
Yo.
last year. His album last year was incredible.
He did, and I didn't shout him out. That's crazy.
that's right.
I'm always
Great.
shouting out the dope albums that come through, man. Big up the Free.
Joined with him
that
and Black
album,
Thought, him and Sauce Walker.
That was a fact. That was hard.
His album was
I
fire.
can't believe I didn't shout that out,
Ringing,
man.
the single with Jada was ringing.
That was fire.
Phone
It
key,
was all
ringing,
over,
ringing,
yeah.
ringing. Shout out Free. That's why
Free
we
works hard, man.
Shit get slept on, man.
Yeah,
A lot of the old school cats that are like doing shit getting slept on, because there's a lot of people doing shit.
I'm thinking
the
the
old
art
heads,
is
the
getting
old
slept
heads.
on. Art, period.
in
Yes,
general.
yes,
Only
yes.
thing that makes it to the top is all
Because I can say Corday gets slept on. He's a young
Yes,
boy.
yeah.
Corday's nice.
But
Yeah.
he's just art. He ain't got no drama. He ain't smacked the bitch.
That's true,
He
bro.
ain't got no
That's what they
addiction.
want, man. They want you to be in some kind
Sometime
of
win.
shit where you got an open case. You got like the
got
art is
an
not
art.
good enough for people
Right,
now. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
That shit is whack.
That's
to
why
me.
you just gotta get super creative now. You gotta push the envelope and get creative, like Lil Russell.
Yeah,
You know,
LaRussell.
Love
Thick
La
Outside the
Russell.
Russell's
Yo,
fire.
shout out to La Russell. I be wanting to shout him out, but you drop albums too fast. I'm not gonna be shouting y'all every
They got
week.
832 albums.
Right. I'm like,
crazy.
you drop an album every Friday.
But that's a home of that. E40 got like 40, 50 albums.
Oh yeah, them out there in the Bay, they
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
They do.
they the home
high-
out the
They don't hold shit back. Like, they
Right,
just
right,
yeah,
right.
release
That's
what
where
we
Master
talking
P
about.
got it from. He moved to the Bay, was living in, I think,
Yo,
Richmond.
yep.
Seen E40 and them doing it, took it to Louisiana, got it out the
Yeah.
trunk. Then Baby got it out the trunk.
Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah, because they was on when it was daytime and they was putting out
yeah,
Nah, they didn't
record
play.
after
They did
record
not
after
play with
record,
them.
artist after
Vice
artist.
One, E40, B. Yes, they wasn't playing
Shout
out the
out
trunk.
to the Bay, man, for real.
Millions out the trunk. Like my
Out-
nigga Jerns Black, he did in Brooklyn, did it on Fulton, did it on Jamaica. He made hundreds of thousands.
That's fire, dog. Like, come on, hand to hand, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Too, but he was robbing niggas though.
Hey,
He
man,
was a
you
mad,
know.
aggressive Brooklyn. You only got the 20? Give me the 20 then.
Come on,
man. You ain't got no change then. I'm like, yo,
You ain't got no
Jerns.
change.
Niggas from Paris, like, okay, take the 20.
Here.
Like, he ain't never gonna listen. This nigga didn't care about niggas listening. He wanted
Yeah,
the bread.
just, yeah, the sale, the
He was
sale.
hustling. He
Yeah, I
treating
was
that
in the
shit
niggas
like,
listening to my shit. So when I went out to the cell, like I wasn't just walking up to anybody. You gotta look like you
Right,
hip hop
right.
for me to
That's
he'll
real.
walk up to anybody.
that's super real.
I told
I
the
had
nigga was
sold-
fixing his car, stopped the nigga, yo, fam, got that new Jerns Black. I said, oh, this nigga don't stop. This nigga's a different type of sandwich.
That's wild.
Hey, yo.
Free my nigga Jerns though, man.
I was selling Mellow CD, man, years ago. You dropped that shit, and I was out. At this time too, I was hustling. I was on my 1-2 thing. I was
Right.
living at the hotel. It was just
All the fiends got mellow shit.
crazy.
Like, oh man, this is fire too, bro. This is fire. Let me tell you something.
That nigga pop in front of the methadone clinic. His shit lit.
I'm like, yo, what's up, man? What you want? You want this? Or I got the CD too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's BOGO, buy one,
I
get
got,
one.
and he called it Blue Magic was the name of the album. So they
that's
thought I
funny.
had some other shit. I'm like, nah, it's a
That's
CD.
funny.
It's a CD, son. Yeah. But we made it that shit pop. That shit.
Nah,
man.
but I feel what he's saying because we do the same shit. I don't just like I like to see like this motherfucker gonna listen to this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
Right.
That's probably been my problem too, though, man. I don't push my shit like I should.
Balance, like you said, balance.
That's real, yo. I see. I be on the number side though too. Like somebody sent me a video one time. Somebody burning up a Envious shirt. Had that shit on fire.
Burning what?
One of my Envious music group. My label, my shirt.
Burning it?
And it was on fire and shit. Somebody sent me a video like, yo, they burned your shirt. Though, what we gonna do? I was like, he bought the shirt. Nigga, I don't
Right.
care.
What the fuck? Spent
You can
that.
buy 10 more. Set them
Ain't
all
that
on
what
fire.
Wayne said when they was throwing his CDs and rolling over them shits? He was like,
Yeah,
they bought them.
They bought it.
Yeah, man.
It's theirs, man.
Yo, that shirt remind me of my Cuban thug from Miami. He moved to Brooklyn though. Nigga got locked up. He was like, bro, I had your shirt on too when I was in the bookings. I'm like, what do that matter? He said, free promotion, fool.
Free promotion.
I said, oh, yeah, he's really down for the cause.
I like niggas like that.
My
dog.
nigga BMB Buck 50 is crazy. He was
Yo,
about
what
to
that?
die when I
What
snuffed
that?
John. This nigga.
Yo, yeah.
Cause I made him wait outside. I did the real. I knew he was gonna jump in, so I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, wait outside.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
come right back out." He's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Just
He said,
chill."
what you mean wait outside?
I ain't want to jump, son. I went in there and snuffed him.
Right,
He
right.
running last minute. Niggas got guns out at this point. The 357.
Oh, shit.
We
And
ain't
you
know they
don't
was
care.
cops though.
Oh, so yeah.
This UW.
Oh, I got you. Damn.
We didn't know they was cops. Niggas plain clothes. So
Right,
A and B
right.
like run up and push the nigga with the gun. Nigga put it under his chin.
Oh.
He say, "I'm with Hollow. I don't give a fuck."
Oh,
I said, "Oh, my nigga ready to die over
You're
battle."
like, nah. Just calm down a little bit, bro.
Right. I was shook. Bro,
Hey, that shit is
shout out
crazy.
about Chico, man.
How about that reminded the fucking
No, he just
barber
called me.
story.
That's why I thought. Nah, I ain't telling the barbershop. They gotta wait till I do my stand up.
I'm
tell you
working.
off- I tell you off the-
I'm working on the hour special right now.
I got another one though. I got the broke engineer.
the broke engineer.
So me and Liv was recording in Manhattan, and then
Yeah.
you know, Liv like to splurge. He like to
Right,
get
right.
wasteful.
Yeah.
So he bought extra Chinese food for the nigga, and the nigga like, this for me. We like, yeah. He like, but you still got me on the studio.
You
mic.
like,
I
this
just-
ain't
You
the-
not paying me
this
with
is not
Chinese
paying
food,
me.
right?
yeah, we like, yeah, my nigga is cool. So I forgot like one more time during the session before it was over, he reminded us, you still got me, right, my G?
You like,
That's
fam.
hilarious.
We like, oh, this nigga thirsty, so we took
Relax.
the joke further. The nigga just stopped you while you recording. Yo, I just want to remind you, you still got me, my G.
Middle of the session, middle of the verse, like,
But
yo.
look how goofy we take it on some Wayne's Brothers shit. You go home, listen to your song, it's in the song.
Don't forget.
You still got me, my G. This
still
nigga
got me,
won't
my
stop.
G.
The dirty neck engineer.
That's hilarious, yo.
The fucking
that's one of
broke
the skits
engineer.
they got.
That's hard. Yo,
That's
hilarious.
a funny skit waiting
Real
to happen,
life,
yo.
though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. That'd be the best shit when it's like based in reality
The
and shit.
best comedy, dog, is real shit that happens, man.
That nigga
You
must have
can't-
just got robbed. You got me, my G.
He was down. He
Nah,
just took
because
a
it'd be a
L.
lot of people like that that try to get over like that. He
For
probably
sure.
thought y'all was really
Lot of
trying to
people
pay
trying
him
to
in
Think about
Chinese
it, I
food.
hated that my G shit at the time. That's what was really.
Yo, my G.
You got me,
Michael
my G.
Jackson
Yo, my
that.
G. Hey, yo, you know what's funny, man? Is as I get older, there's a lot of them words that just they pass me right by. Cause I'm not
The new
about to be
words?
saying no young, you know what I mean? No
All the new-
YN
all the
words,
new-
man.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I just
pushing
fell out.
40 out here.
So you want to say cap?
Nah, you know
I
what?
said
Nah, I say bullshit. I be like bullshit,
That's
motherfucker.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I say cap sometimes
What's the
if
one
I'm
that
if I'm
kills you?
talking to young niggas. If I'm
It's a new one that I can't get with. I can't remember it right there.
there's
There's
a
a
lot
few,
of
there's
there's
a
a
few.
lot that shit just
Oh,
be
the
switching.
fine shit for a bitch, just fine shit. I'm not
Ah,
gonna call it.
Fine shit.
That's just
Fine
too
shit.
like wow.
That's crazy. I ain't
no
even hear that
thought
one
put in
yet.
it. Yeah, that's what they be calling like a bad joint. Like
Yeah,
fine
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Fine shit.
Well, we was talking about this a couple weeks ago. It was one of them.
Oh, fake hungry.
I'm fake hungry. A fake.
Yeah.
What's that?
fake.
Like I'm really hungry.
I don't know what it means or
Yeah,
why
how
it means
they
that.
turning fake into
Real.
real.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
don't-
What
I
they
don't
say
get
that when they about to hit a lick or something?
Nah,
Nah.
like they really hungry. Like nigga want
Get
the
some
Chinese
food?
food that you gave
Oh.
the engineer.
Yeah.
They would have took that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You stupid.
I'm fake hungry. Like you
I'm
real
fake
hungry, but you
I
hungry
guess
for
you
real.
could use it for anything too. Like if you hungry in the industry or whatever, I'm fake hungry. I just don't get it. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Right.
get me either, man. It's some weird
don't
shit.
get
The
it.
whole role reversal, the gender reversal, the word reversal.
Everything is
You
upside
can't say
down.
dead because show dead people.
Right,
saying?
right.
Yo,
Motherfuckers is
dead
talking
ass.
about
Dead ass.
unaliving.
Yeah.
Unalive.
I don't like none of that shit.
Self deletion. It's like, yo, y'all, they really like you desensitizing from certain shit. I know that's
fact.
not the word I'm looking for though, but like, yo, suicide is a serious thing.
Right.
So when you talking about suicide, you should fucking say suicide.
word. Use
You
words
need to
that ain't
feel
pretty.
how serious this shit is. But if I'm talking to you and I'm like, he unalived himself, you're not taking that shit as serious if I'm saying, yo,
right.
he blew his fucking
Don't
brains
have
out
the same
committing suicide.
connotation like you don't
Right,
feel-
right.
yeah.
So
It
that's
don't.
what
It don't.
the sensitivity these days got
Same
me going
shit
crazy.
with,
That's why I'm not with it. I'm saying what the fuck I want. Demonetize.
Fuck it, straight
Give a
up. That's
fuck.
how I be feeling. I'm like, man, look, we
Yeah.
did that in a whole episode. We went ham. We used all the words because
Yeah,
like
all of them.
What I said, tell A word, don't say A word. This N word with R word, your B word for a G.
Ooh, that's
word.
fire. Hello, you know what I mean?
TMB, too many bars. I'm gonna do that throughout this whole joint.
Yeah. TMB. I like that. son. Hey, I was sitting in there. I gotta get this fucking pen working right now because my dog got bars on bars on bars, and I was like, nah, man.
Getting motivated.
Ain't
can't happen like
it's
this.
called polio, the disease?
Polio.
Polio.
Yeah. Ooh, he's writing bars right now. See, I can't talk. There's a running joke on the pod that I can't chew gum and walk. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing at a time. Anything else, you add anything to the mix, man, I lost my whole mojo. I could never write bars while I'm talking. I could never, none of that shit. It's
So
hard to do.
you just constantly writing and shit, man. Like
Man,
what
I bet
motivates
that's
you,
just,
dog?
So this what happened to start this bag. When Pat Stay passed, I was thinking about the
Rest in peace, Pat
Rest
Stay.
in
Peace, Pat Stay, word.
It's always love. That's my brother.
Right.
Not brother, but battle rap brother.
Yeah. Nah, we get it.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because he's from Canada.
Comrade.
But because I don't use that word loosely, but
Mm-hmm.
when he passed, I was thinking of all the ideas he said that won't get to manifest,
Right.
and it made me tap back into well, how did I feel before all this? The 15-year-old me, the 14-year-old me, and that got me to writing back on paper.
Right,
So I started writing back on
I
paper,
like that.
and
I can't write on the phone, man. Something fucks me up. That's
I'm
crazy.
back and forth because I started writing on the phone again, and I ain't stopped since he passed. That was 2.5 years ago. I don't think nobody's wrote more verses to me in the last 2 years. Like 1,000 verses because it's songs, battle. Like when they call me for battles, I just write for that person for practice.
Yeah.
So I got rounds for Chef Trash, Swamp, Mook, everybody.
Right, because you was just,
The last 2 years, I say no, but still write for the person for a round or two.
I like that though, because you stay
ready.
sharp.
Yeah, stay sharp, stay ready.
It's the best thing that
Keeping the sword sharp, man.
and focused on the art.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what the passing has really got me in his bag. Like, and it's starting to manifest this last 6 months of. So I've been like this 2.5 years.
Hell yeah.
Right. I definitely
spit the 40 bars I wrote you this morning, right?
That shit was out of control. I almost said retarded, but I'm saying it's retarded.
We already getting banned this episode. We just said it done. First half, Leon Cohen just like, get him off of YouTube.
Get him all. Yo, man, yeah, he's a culture vulture, so he's definitely going to get me now. But
Yeah, fuck him
Leo?
and Bill Gates.
Yeah, fuck him and Bill Gates. You heard it, Bill.
So I'm gonna go to a random. Damn, it'd be hard to read. Hopefully it's a better one.
hopefully it's a
Oh shit, Russian roulette. Ramen roulette.
Because I don't be remembering some of this shit. Oh shit, this is what I said to Jazz. All right, I gotta do it again. Those were some jazz bars I just said.
Jazz bars.
I gotta go further. Stop here.
That's fire. That's like some game show shit.
Yeah. Ramen roulette. Just
Rhyme
Oh,
roulette.
this the 44 stick in the view like Lord Jamal. Having little money ain't really funny like Paulie Shore. I've been balling hard since back said all the bars cost a fucking $4. Had to order with a calling call. Bitch out in Ecuador. Pour. Like, you know, I think I dropped out rap economics though, but that's what we landed on.
Yeah.
Like
that's
5 months ago, just used it last week.
and he was scrolling too. I saw the shit scrolling. There's a lot of rhymes in there, bro.
That's crazy,
That's
right?
crazy, yo.
Couple years.
Wow.
So just
like
loving
that.
the art, keeping the sword sharp.
Yeah.
That's heat, man. That's what it has to be. You know, but that's what I realized is that it left my mind because I stopped utilizing it. You know what I'm saying? When you're going like the mind just works and
See, I'm not gonna butter my own biscuit. I get paid off of it. So I've seen bread off of it where it pushes and motivates.
right.
You're gonna go for where the bread coming. No matter what, most of your energy gonna go for where
that
your
makes
bread
sense
coming.
too. That makes sense
So-
too. But that ain't no excuse. That means I
No,
gotta
it's
make
no
it to
excuse.
where that's where the bread
Right,
comes
right.
from, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
No excuse.
it's a thing. Anybody that knew me in the capacity when I was 12, 13, 14, like they
Yo, you know what's
that's what was gonna
You
happen.
didn't care
That's
about
what was gonna
views.
bring the
You
bread.
didn't care about.
when you started rapping? Like, how old were you?
I wrote my first rhyme at 5. It ain't a word I can't make rhyme.
Do you remember that rhyme? But yo, I know
Actually,
a lot of
age
people
5.
that remember.
No, I
they
remember my
first
friend's
shit.
rhyme that I wrote it with my best friend John Ray Johnson. My
Yo,
nigga
that's
Friday.
crazy.
I remember his rhyme because his shit was fire. I thought mine was Thrax. I just remember a line of saying, and I was multiple rhyming. Some I murdered things, called him outside of Burger King. That was the best shit of the whole.
yeah,
My
that
son
was
told the
hard.
whole story. We was on the train, robbed him for everything he had, down to the notepad. Then, I thought it was sliding on me. Then I became the rapper. He became a school teacher.
Wow.
Hey, that's crazy, right? You don't know where it's gonna end up
Right.
at. Yeah, you
Yeah,
could think
but
you know, but
I wrote it at 5, but didn't start consistently writing until about 14, 13-ish. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I started right about 11, 12.
I got my bag. And I still got some of them rhymes. And I was motivated heavily by at Cam and Jewel's Stretch Armstrong freestyles. One of my go-tos. It showed me you ain't gotta stop. That's why I was on 106 and Ticker was grabbing me.
Yeah, them shoes quite cool. I'm 22 and I had those in high school. Now my only shoes is a caddy chrome. I make your girl leave her happy home to daddy's home. She wanna get it on. I take shots down more. Hold on, Tick. Let's take it outside then.
Yeah. Nah, I don't want to stop.
Yeah, because Cam and Jewel's went Stretch Armstrong was like, it's hot up here, yo, we gotta go. Cam was like, escalate. And they kept going. They ain't give a fuck what he said.
That's a fact.
Ever since I seen that, I never stopped.
Yeah. I like that.
Never
I like
stopped.
that.
He used to stop me every week on 106. Smack gotta stop.
Crazy run, yo. Did on 106? Did you get all the way in like
7
the
weeks.
7 weeks? Yeah, right.
Don't
That's what I
disrespect
thought.
me, gang.
I was like, yo,
You sitting with a Hall of Famer.
Yes, sir.
I'm Bill Russell. I'm Jordan. But yeah, 7 weeks. I beat Jaha. She was going for 6 weeks.
Yo,
I mean, she was on the
shit.
6 week going for 7. She thought she was supposed to sign with Russell
Oh, you
Simmons.
made the big upset.
I made her cry.
Hello.
She had a son with her.
Damn.
And my nigga J. Cole be like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Because he don't give a fuck. If you on the court, we
It don't
playing
matter.
ball.
It's competition right
he's
here.
that type of guy. Like, I'm like, chill, son. She cried this shit, but I smoked her
Chill,
boots.
son.
Because everybody got deals back then. Even I got a deal after my 7 weeks. So everybody got a
Yeah,
deal.
they
Sonny,
was.
yeah, some type of deal.
Damn, that's wild, yo.
Yeah, I was supposed
they
to sign
was
with-
making moves back then, man.
Well, it was 6-7 million views every week on BET. This is like,
Easy, right?
yeah, so it's a no-brainer.
everybody
It's
was
already
locked
a
in.
face known.
Yo,
It's not
is there outlets like that today?
That's
like-
crazy. I was just gonna say you can't do that today,
Right?
Do
Because
what?
everybody don't watch
Like-
TV
like-
at the same
right,
time like
right.
they used to. You know,
Right.
like
YouTube is that outlet, I feel like.
yeah, but everybody ain't.
Everybody
on it live.
tuned in for Freestyle Fridays and
saying?
shit like that. You know what I'm
Smack
saying?
was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Summer
yeah,
Madness
yeah.
was like that. It's not an every week thing, but
Right, yo.
Yo, what was that network? I seen a video, it popped up. It was you on the street just roasting motherfuckers. Battle rap
Adult
style.
Swim.
Adult Swim. That shit. You seen that
I
shit?
didn't see
no,
that.
shit was hilarious. I said, yo, he
Oh, you
just
didn't
on
see
the
that?
street
Yeah, I didn't
randomly
see that.
roasting
Yeah, I
motherfuckers.
did
Battle
that.
style.
Yeah, today in the life of the Don Dottie, I gotta eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I eat my breakfast anywhere. You feel me, like?
What you scared of getting it with that sweater looking like your grandma's knitting it? Why you looking back? No love? No hug? Can I call you? You ain't saved nobody. Hop in your car, cause you about to be a body. He wanna run off. I wild like that. I'll chase your car. Do some miles like that.
I wrote some skits for Adult Swim. I wrote Getting Head while asking for directions.
That's hilarious.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You pull up like, yo, how'd you get to Santa Monica? Like you
what?
make it right, shorty just pop up. Poppy! Like, yo, chill. So what you were saying, Santa Monica make a right win? But they had the big camera joints. This is old. This is probably 2011-ish. So it kind of was throwing off the prank joke.
Oh shit.
You had to have undercover cameras when they kind of seen the camera.
Right, they
So
don't
we
know.
never put that one out. We just put out the one while I was walking on the beach and I'm gonna send it to you later.
Yeah, I gotta
it's
see
fire.
those shit, man.
Nah,
I ain't
shout
see
out
that.
Cam, shout out my people at Adult Swim. I used to go to parties every year, bro. In the meatpacking district, crazy.
Oh shit, yo.
2-3 floors, always a big performer.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj one year,
That's
Outkast.
fire.
Bro, I'm around all these niggas and didn't know it. I didn't learn about Eric Andre till after. I'm
shit.
taking pictures with these niggas. Like,
Yeah, that's
I've always been like that. Like when I met Drake, I didn't know
Right.
his music. I just knew successful.
right, yo.
right.
So
It's
I'd be
a
like
different-
late to the party. They be fans of me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I heard Drake say you was his favorite battle rapper, dog.
That's a
He was
fact.
like my
Back in the
favorite rapper.
gap, I think Twerk is now, but I inspired Take Care. I inspired the better shit.
Yeah,
Hello, you know what I'm saying?
I
Let's
don't know
go.
who his
The one
favorite,
y'all-
but when me and him was chopping it up, he did Take Care. Nothing was the same.
Yeah.
Right, dog. No, that's
And I don't know writing shit or nothing because I've sent them bars when him and Common was going at it,
oh yeah.
and he ain't use it like
He's
because
like,
we was,
oh, Nick, I was trying to get you right.
no,
nigga.
I said ride around on your side of town. I'm not a shy nigga. Meet him on common grounds. I had.
Yeah, he should have used those.
We was texting and I didn't understand till later till the Stay Scheming come out. He was like, I'm doing more in subliminal. And he quoted Jada, it'd be the same old niggas that had it, that'd be the same old niggas
The
that ran.
rat, yeah.
I didn't understand what he was saying. And I kept just sending him straight bars at this. nigga.
Straight battle raps. Like,
Yeah.
you was going
Not
there
for
like,
the songs.
yeah,
but
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy
you know
though,
the
because
shit.
like somebody at that level, like for you to stay, you know, going back to the ego shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like, come on, man, your favorite rapper's sitting right here,
Right.
humbly. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying? So it's
right,
like
yeah.
But
that's
Drizzy
dope.
wasn't
man.
at
Big up.
that level yet. That was when
It
he
was the
getting-
Ascending, right?
Right,
Yeah,
Ascending. He was
yeah.
already a star, but not just a mega star.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, we all inspired. Some people are catalysts. Some people ain't made to be the front man.
That's
You know?
very true,
Yeah,
yo.
Teddy
Very
Ruffkin.
true.
Sit down.
yeah, exactly. That's how it goes. A lot of people would tell me shit like that. Like, man, you inspired this, you did. Nah, you did. You know what I started looking at different? Oh man, I can't even say that story on
No,
here,
let's
man.
say it.
Let's say it. Nigga. Tell
Let's
it.
say- nah.
Tell it. Nah, it was just about medicine, man. You know what I'm saying? Give my dog the medicine. He say, man, you fueled this battle. I watched this fire battle. He said, I did that off your medicine. I said, oh shit, son. I'm watching the battle different, like, that's right.
Nah,
That's
I
right.
definitely did.
Yo, that's
You know,
right.
I'm 35 minutes away. If I'm coming to check
Right,
you, you
right,
know it's
right.
doing.
He's like, it's time I got to get these bars together for
But you
this.
know what? I'm in a stage of same thing make you laugh, make you cry, right? Because I used to smoke.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Right? Niggas started getting on Addies. I tried it. I'm better with the weed.
Right,
I'm
right.
cool.
I heard people say
Now
that
I've
too.
been doing this so long, it's gotten to a point, it's doing the opposite. I can't cook on it now. I got to get stoned or stop smoking for a few days to
Yeah.
get that same motivation. Because
Yeah.
I practice rounds for like 2-3 hours when I used to smoke back
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
day. And now it's hurting me. So I'm like, damn,
That's
I'm
so
learning the
real.
same shit. That's what they mean, same shit make you laugh.
Same shit.
Right. Yeah.
That's what he just said. He put the medicine. Then he's like, "Wait a minute, bro. Like I'm just clouding up, and I need to be able to do
Yeah,
something."
because the medicine was getting me out my shell, allowing me
That's
to.
exactly what you was saying
Yeah,
when you was talking about
Then it got to
going
the
to
point where,
record.
yeah, I'm not sharp right now. I can't even
It
fucking
becomes
think straight.
dependent. That's why.
He going to make a song, and he like, I end up, I'm on YouTube for 2 hours.
Right.
Wait a minute, what am I doing, bro?
And niggas used to always think it was lean. I was writing on early on. Because Wayne, they
gas,
thought,
that-
nah, this weed, I wrote some of the coldest shit. Y'all got to thank y'all weed dealers, especially for these
Thank
bars.
y'all weed dealers, man.
Bro, shit just hit me because I feel like the weed tap you into a deeper thinking. You could think about something for longer.
That's real. That's 100.
You know what I'm saying?
yo.
Rather than passing that thought so quick. So
See
yeah.
now, because I used to like that. I used to fire bars away, no problem. And now I'm like, I think it's hindering me. So we gonna see. This is day one, but I plan on going to the stool. I plan on seeing how these bars start to fly with a clear mind. I was always scared to just allow my clear mind to show on the record. Like I don't know what I'm gonna say or
right.
what. But like at this age, at this point in my life, I'm like, fam, I'm the real deal in real life. I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
Like
No.
what could come out wrong. It's just
we
my
all had to
perspective.
admit we wanted to look cool for a certain minute, and we also didn't have a story yet. When I was younger, I ain't have a
Yes.
story. I done traveled the world. I done
Right, bro.
inspired crazy
Experiences
shit.
and
Yeah,
shit.
like I could talk about my own shit. I could talk about cars I bought. I could talk about,
Yes.
you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes,
I
yes.
gotta
yeah, that's
mention a Bentley.
That's what. That's
That's
why I
real.
stopped rapping, dog. For real. Like I was like, I'm not doing the shit that they pushing. You know, I ain't out here catching bodies and shit like that. So it got to the point where it's like, all right, the only shit I'm rapping about is filthy shit. And then my daughter was born, and
Shorties
I'm
and
like, I'm
shit,
hiding my
straight.
music from my daughter, playing it for everybody else. It's
yeah,
like
nah.
when
You
my
was-
story unfolded, the whole
you was
music
making
changed,
2 Live
man.
Crew shit.
Bro, dirty shit, bro.
Damn.
Dirty shit.
That's what I'm big on. Don't do nothing you can't do in front of your children.
Right. So
Yeah,
once I
yeah.
found myself hiding the music from my kids, I'm like, how the fuck I'm gonna serve that shit up to other people kids and shit? I was gonna like make one last song and sell all my shit. And it was some fucking beautiful shit with violins. That was the first medicine track. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
And
that.
I
I
was
gotta give him some of this first because it's the first positive. That's what I thought when I wrote this
Yeah,
morning.
it was.
I said, yo, let me write what I feel at this time rather than what I think is cool or what I'm gonna just give a little dose
It's
because I
a
done rapped
change.
enough.
It's the change of.
I'm gonna have to get a little percentage off of
Yeah.
Bless gonna have to throw nah. Let me I wrote it in this phone. Yeah, I had to switch over now.
He did the.
But just turned 40, bro. Hip hop story go. Ain't get Tupac, could still get shorty low. Like the stove, got one away. That's the four below. Big stash, shells out the whip fast. Wario. Nah, that's that kid shit. Shit just maturing though. Maury's though. Spin off the button like Rory show. Poured Your pound for the sound, not around like Tory Doe. Your flow sound like the best, Sicario. You God's cream ain't wanted what you sow. So see, I just wrote this board. I gotta get the flow. But I keep bringing back how I'm saying kid shit. All I know, get cream, cortisone, flip that, get rid of all the stones. Now I got 2 cookies with cream. That's an Oreo. Wait, that's more kid shit. Explicit. We all should grow between drugs and porn. Getting fucked by I don't know. Could blame the algorithms. Could blame the IPO. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Ooh-wee, son, that shit right there.
I be mixing that in with my shit, but I never just went straight there.
All the way like that. Yeah.
Scared to commit. That's what I learned doing Wildin' Out. That's the best thing I learned. Commit. They would tell me I don't commit to the joke. 'Cause I'm not a comedian.
Yeah.
They like, you coming out saying like, yeah, conceited pie this tall. When she be like, conceited ass this tall, y'all.
Yeah. That's some real shit, yo.
First of all, I'm gonna grab my balls and let you catch them. Oh no, that's because you look like Odell Beckham. Hold on, I'm not done. I got more. With that high top fade, you look like Albie, not sure. And I said, all right, I'm not a comedian, but I need to do that with rap. Like, commit to this shit.
That's real.
It's hard, though.
Commitment, yo.
It is. It's hard, and especially when you set in your ways. Like, when I first started sharing the new music with you, I kept like, but I'm still the same nigga, though. I still slap the shit out somebody. And it's like, but am I the same nigga, though? Like, that don't mean...
holding us back.
Right. Yeah. So at some point, I just
that keeping it real, that mentality right there is what hinders us a lot.
Oh, yo, people gonna hear this music and think I'm soft type of shit. And it's like, who gives a fuck? Nobody really trying me in my fucking face? Like, real shit?
Oh, yeah, this joint might be short. And not to go extreme, but like the homie Nip, I think that's one of the reasons... he passed because he's trying to still get the respect in the street and be the star. And I felt like I can't say what niggas should or shouldn't do, but you can't have both. Yeah, we kind of want both, and it's like you kind of can't have both. Hove don't got both. Like,
you let go one.
Yeah, you got.
It's hard to do that, yo.
It's hard
for some of us, you know, not for everybody.
Realists, it's hard to do.
Right. Because that's how I feel a lot of time. Like, man, this is me. This is where I'm from. They not gonna do nothing to me.
But bro, like the streets, I believe, man. I say this shit all the time. The streets don't love you, man. They don't. People say that shit all the time, but it don't, man. It don't. Like motherfuckers die in their own hood, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then the legends, them motherfuckers left. And I don't mean turn your back on your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have had the marathon again. I don't want to say.
I don't want to forget you gonna remember your thought. I think niggas die in their hood because they flash against the walls. They wear jewelry. They come through with cars. They're not doing nothing in the hood. Yeah. I don't think J. Cole would die in his own hood.
I like that.
Never know,
though. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't happened, though. They killing rappers that's flashy, that's flaunting.
But
jealousy is hate.
I mean, Nip was
mixed
flashy.
in with the other shit.
But I think Nip kind of...
He broke the code. That's why I was shocked.
Right.
He was helping
like
niggas.
He hired the bums and felons from around the hood. Like it's.
But their slogan is "You ain't a real 60 till you killed the 60."
Damn.
That's what the little homie AC from the hood told. Yep. There's so many of them. That's the slogan.
And it's crazy, bro. And they rapping all them up. There's all kinds. You know, I don't want to speak on all that. Everybody else speaking on it, but
I feel like you could help the hood without hanging out in the fucking hood once you made it. Like, bro, the goal is to fucking make it, dog. And making it is, bro, get the fuck out of there, bro.
Making it is getting,
but my bro Flash was there when Nip got killed, so I'm directly, like, I was the first one that posted online. I hope Nip good with what I'm hearing ain't true. And he got 10 years the next day.
Damn. I remember being on
my Instagram, I had posted it.
I didn't even see it on the ground. I think I had spoke to you on the phone and you
sent you the
so
picture.
I'm like looking.
Oh yeah.
I'm searching it up. It ain't on no media yet. Like you couldn't even find it. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, bro, my man just telling me.
You know what's the fucked up part of that whole situation too is like everything is recorded now. So the fact that was caught on video is
horrible video.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
What was that, a VCR? Like what year are we in with?
Yeah, that was like some old surveillance shit. It looked like.
You can see Winona Ryder stealing better than fucking.
But the fact that you can see what he went through is like
from across.
Oh yeah.
No, the shells on the corner. It ain't like it's from fucking mom and pops. It's a shell.
Yeah. They should have better cameras than
right.
that.
And then Nip had cameras in his shit.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
So what happened to those?
That whole store is shut down now. Like they not at that
They
store
shut
no
the
more.
whole
Yeah, right. The whole plaza
It was
and
open
everything.
for like 6 months. It was a tourist
I
spot.
remember people were going through there heavily, and then
And they ain't put out no APB. I got my ass checked down there.
yo, you
on
said
the
they like this is not a tourist
Yeah, after
spot,
like 4
y'all.
or 5 months, they switched it up.
Uh-huh.
And then niggas kept coming in town and wanting to go down there.
Right.
Cal, we got
Take pictures of the mural and shit.
They was tripping in the 60s. My nigga
Like,
Liv
nah, you
homie got
don't wanna be
killed from
there.
Seattle.
Oh,
African
shit, for
boy.
real?
In
Just
that,
visiting
in that
and
alley
shit?
too long.
Damn.
60s is rough. That's like Brownsville. 60s.
Yeah. That's a
60s is
fact.
rough, nigga.
I was I told
That shit
you
ain't no game.
I was there through the '60s by mistake and shit. I'm in LA first time. You know what I mean?
Right.
My homie pull up at. He was supposed to be getting at Western Union, so he don't know where he
Oh,
at. And he
yeah,
don't
sure.
know
Don't do
no
this.
culture at all. So he just driving. He say some kind of check cashing spot. He like, yeah, we're driving, and he
do
pull up, park. I'm looking like, I think that shit is 62nd. We in Crenshaw. This nigga just what
Wow.
the
In
fuck?
the mix of
Yo,
this.
it's wow. Bro, I'm like, oh, I can't believe he just did this right now. And he took the keys out the car and all. I walked across the street.
You was on Crenshaw?
Yeah.
It wasn't that bad if you was on Crenshaw.
I'm
If he
just-
pulled on sitting on side blocks.
Yeah, nah.
But that's funny. My aunt did that out here.
Oh,
Went to get
shit.
a Western
Wrong.
Union on Silver Star.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen so many niggas inside a store before in my life.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
like 12
They
niggas
inside,
in
they
the
outside,
store.
all that.
In the store.
It's hot, yeah,
And
it's
then my aunt from New York, she from Queens. She like, y'all got Western Union? I'm like, oh, this ain't the place to get
Yeah,
it.
that's crazy.
This ain't the place
Don't
to
ask
get
them
it.
nothing.
These
That's
gents
crazy.
look like they need that 150.
Yeah, they waiting
about
for
to
that.
pay.
Different. Yeah, it's different. Out here in Florida, I noticed that shit too from being up north. Like, a lot of people think this shit is like some, you
So,
know,
yeah, they
down
think
here
it's Disney.
No,
They
they
think it's
think
Disney.
Disney
Everywhere
is
is
all
like
that,
that.
but like it's really
Pretty much
not.
except, like,
everywhere you
Chicago,
go,
LA.
you can be. Something could happen, and you
Yeah.
gotta move accordingly. I think you just gotta respect yourself.
We
Respect
gotta
others.
take it. This is New York's attitude. We think
That is,
everywhere
that is.
outside of probably Chicago, LA,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
super.
yeah.
We go to Indiana. I'm
That's
like,
it.
what the fuck is this? I got houses and shit.
Yo,
nigga.
that is a New York mentality for
Cause
sure.
we in a
dog,
project,
for
we
sure.
on top of each
It's
other.
palm trees down there. The fuck you mean
Yeah.
it's hood? You talk about Orlando, there's Mickey Mouse around the corner and it's
The crazy
I
shit
mean,
is
this
that
got
they-
killed because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Bernardino nigga ran up. I'm writing.
Oh.
I just pulled over, thought of a thought. And
Right.
then San Bernardino just picked up my car. And say, come, I see the joint bulging from my mirror. You good, homie? Yeah, I'm good.
I'm out of here, son.
Nigga told me about San Bernardino. He said, nigga, they get it cracking
San
out there.
Bernardino, yo.
It sounded nice to me. And I
It
seen how
does. It
it
be sounding good. That's
All
what
these
happens over
streets
here.
out here sound soft,
Yeah.
dog. Like besides Gatlin, we on Gatlin. That
Gatlin,
sound kind of
yeah.
hard. But what street is this on? Dixie Bell.
Dixie
You
Bell.
think Dixie Bell?
Orange
Think that
Blossom
you think-
Trail,
You know
those
what I'm
sound
If you
saying?
tell yo, my man just got killed on Dixie Bell, you like,
fuck out of here.
What?
fuck out
But he got killed with a spear?
You hit him
Nah,
with
that
a,
shit have had you sleep.
but it's real though. you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know every hood in
You gotta
America
respect
is
everywhere
different.
you go, dog.
Right,
You
right,
gotta
right.
remind me, I got TMB syndrome. Would this be a
get it.
fireball? Y'all niggas is all ghetto. Sound like a hood in Florida. How I palmetto.
Come on, dog.
Ooh, that be loopy.
That's why y'all can't fuck with the dinner on. You heard?
TMB.
Straight up.
TMB.
TMB. Too many bars.
It's
kid.
hella palmettos out here though. No, I'm tripping.
It
Yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Palmettos, the trees and the roaches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Palmetto bugs.
and
That's
this
what
right here is a palmetto, dog.
seen it.
That's what I'm saying. So there's like guns that's
Let me
palmetto,
palmetto.
too. So that shit got like it's a triple entendre.
Ooh.
I got a story for everything, but how do I tell this without putting them on the spot? Somebody got roaches in my car
Oh,
through
shit.
something they left.
Damn.
Bro, I tried to bomb it. You ever had roaches in your
they
car?
stuck.
In the car.
It was down south here in Florida.
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
had that in New York.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm on I-4. One just fall on me. Bink.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not tripping on roads, but you on me, I'm tripping.
Yeah. Yo.
So that night I said, bro, I gotta find a solution. You know what I did?
What you did? Sold
Ate
the
a-
car.
No, you stupid. Nah, this is the A6. I just copped the Audi. That's
Yeah,
my first
word.
Audi.
Yeah.
Bro, I'd take a hamburger, leave a little piece, leave it right there on the passenger, wait 30 minutes. Come out, smashing 15 of them with my hand.
That's
Boom, 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 boom.
funny.
this
That's
nigga
some
I did
Wile
that
Wile
for 2
Coyote
days.
shit
No, I'm
right
giving
there.
y'all some Jews. I did that for 2-3 days. Yeah, I mean,
Got 'em all?
it's some
Killed
hood
the
niggas.
ward.
The word got out. They
Oh,
must
they know what's
communicate
up now.
some way. They never came back
stopped
out.
Ain't no
coming
big,
out.
ain't
They
nobody eating
stopped.
that.
They
rat.
said that nigga
Hey,
killing niggas.
Yo, that snack
I
don't
was
go
boop,
get the
boop, boop,
snack.
boop, 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 boop.
That's funny.
3 days, them niggas stopped coming out. I said, that's how you
See,
got
I
rid of
wouldn't even
roaches.
thought of that.
That's
I'd have done
funny.
a fucking fog bomb
Bro,
or some
after
shit
I crashed
in
my
that bitch.
car, I had to think long and hard.
Yeah,
This nigga
that's
fell
crazy.
on me.
He's like, oh.
I probably had my car 6 months, so I'm not selling this Audi. They used to
The
Audi too, come on.
Yo,
Shit, they try to lie about me. Nigga, Mav said they gave me a car. What nigga give somebody a car? This shit they make up in battle rap.
They can give you a car, but
Nigga
you
gave
can't
you
drive
an
for
Audi.
nothing. Nigga, I know that.
Nah, but he gave me a good deal, but he was the homie, the ex-homie.
Yeah. Nah, dog. I seen you driving and hit shit all along the way. I
Nah,
was
I'm
like,
gonna tell the fans the real. 'Cause
I
the
remind you
fans,
that
the
I
real
would
fans
never
gonna
get
watch
in the
this.
fucking car with Hollow the Dawn unless I'm driving.
Oh. We ain't gonna tell them stories.
He just smashed everything on the way, like, pop, 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 pop. Like, what's the movie?
I'm more mature now.
He'd be like, yo, I'ma holler at y'all.
Bro, I was,
That's
Boom.
crazy.
Out the car, like, oh shit.
yeah, I was.
That's my
reckless. I didn't
dog.
care.
That's my dog.
It's my dog.
That's my
I
dog.
left a car in Mexico. I got car storage.
Yo, that's crazy.
I drove, man.
I left
Shorty.
the car in Mexico. What happened?
See, I'm trying to tell stories without
Without-
telling
yeah,
stories.
yeah, the real-
Little Thotty Body stole the key. I think
yeah.
she didn't even. She was like, "Oh, this I could find a car maybe outside." I don't know what she thought.
Oh, she probably was looking for it. I got a guy like
Took-
that one
But I
time.
had in the parking garage.
Oh, shit.
So, bro, I'm looking 2 days all over, like everywhere I walk.
For the keys?
Where I ate, yeah, because I'm still not sure. Had to
You
walk
think
back
she
across
might
the
have,
border.
but she gone at this time. Like, you dolo, like,
Yeah.
looking for... Yeah, be like that.
Bro, the streets is empty. I've never seen the streets empty. I'm seeing military police. I get back to America, go on my phone, because I always go out there and write too, no Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Bro, they was killing Americans. They car bombed 7 cars, 2 stores.
Oh, they was trying to
that
kill
was-
you, dog.
hey, that was
that's-
creative,
bro,
dog.
that's when I
Right.
came up with everything's a blessing.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
creative.
I
Stopped
had
her
an
from getting in
orange
that car.
Charger, California place. Nigga might have hit me with a Molotov.
Shit,
Yeah.
son.
They was
That's
bombing Americans,
wild.
non-American died for gentrifying out there.
That's wild.
I said, yo, I was
Yo,
mad.
that's crazy.
Every
I'm
day
glad I
is a
remember that
lesson,
story,
though,
bro.
man.
Because for 2 days,
Right.
I was like, fuck, why I always gotta go through this? I shouldn't be out here with these
Right.
That's
was
like
a
what
blessing.
you
It
be
was a
saying,
blessing.
shit don't happen to you, happens for you.
Yeah, that's a
I mean,
fact,
that shit
yo.
happened for you, bro.
It don't
That's
happen to you.
crazy.
But they younged me a couple bands, Enterprise. But they wouldn't give me the master key. I said, I'll go get it. They're like, nah, we ain't
I'll
trusting
go
you with the
get it.
master key. You ain't supposed to go to Mexico. They took a couple bands out my account, and I'm still banned Enterprise.
Man, that's
Damn.
crazy, son. I be getting my cars through them, but they be playing like,
I fuck with Enterprise, but not no more.
I like them. I liked,
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna shit on them because I'm not banned.
But they got the Hong Kong joint out there in Tijuana with the beds and the strip club
Oh,
joint.
that's
Yeah,
fire.
we gonna keep it PG-13.
Yo, that's fire though. I like that. I ain't never. You know, my people used to go out there all the time because my homie used to live in San Diego.
15 minutes.
Yeah, shout out to my man Junior, man. SD, they go. And they would party like that on the regular, just Friday night. You know what I'm saying?
That's
They
like
in
the club
Tijuana,
spot.
they back. Yeah. Not
But
no
the cops
more,
gonna
though.
rob you. I
we
probably
got
robbed 4 times.
peoples out there from the NACT, the Native American Church of Turtle
Right,
Island.
yo, right.
And they got a big spot in Mexico. They
Which
stay
area?
trying to get me down there. Man, I don't even know where he's at. I
wanna
gotta
go.
find out.
I wanna go
because
down
they got a spot, and he always trying to get me to go down there and do some shit. But I'm like, Mexico, motherfucker. Like, I want to
You
go
never
though.
been? It's
fire.
I went to Cozumel. On some
right.
tourist shit.
Oh,
you know what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
At the
But
resort.
I ain't
I
never
didn't leave
been
the
to
resort.
Mexico. Nah, we was on a cruise, so I wasn't there like 8
Oh,
hours, bro.
yeah, I
Bro,
got
when
you.
I was
I got you.
looking for that key, I was walking through the hoods 3 in the morning. I didn't
Dolos.
care. You know how you hot and you don't give a fuck?
Yeah, like whatever's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yo,
is
because
whatever.
Cozumel looked fucked up. I said, damn, this is the tourist spot?
Yeah.
So it's like Mexico gotta look
But it's
crazy.
a tourist spot and you probably walk out and it's fucked up, or it's all fucked up.
Like, all right, the ships were here. We got out the fucking ships, and then there's a bunch of like resorts down this way, but on the way to the resorts and
Oh, you
everything.
was on the cruise ship. I did
Yeah,
that.
the
yeah.
cruise.
Oh, I did that and
and
got
then
weed.
we caught a
Got weed in
I
Mexico.
walk where they say
Yeah.
don't walk. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, nah. We was smoking all through that shit.
And
man.
then I wanted to see if the pharmacies really sold Zans, and they do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, I just wanted to test
Hey,
that
you
out.
get
and
whatever
some
you
weed.
want in Mexico, right there,
Yeah.
there. Pharmacy, everything is.
all that.
Cheap.
I was
The
with the
super
fam
low.
bam. They was hot at me, but I'm like, I got to get some weed. I didn't know this trip was gonna be 5 days. I'm writing for clips. I came up with some crazy shit on that shit for clips.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He was like, "Man, we here."
Yeah, but
They're like, "You coming to the dinner?" You like, "Nah, I'm in the room."
Yeah. I'm in my bag. and I had, bro, I got stories for everything. The comedy nigga. So I buy the crocodile hunter hat. You know, we in Mexico on vacation.
That's my shit. I like that. I would have done that.
I got this little yellow bone joint I met there. I was kicking it with, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was late coming to the show, meet my fam. I walk in. Who the ghetto crocodile hunter?
Yo,
He get his joke off. It's comedy. Third joke in. I'm like, hold up, homie. I got some
jokes too.
You could have got them joints tailored. Why? I'm not noticing. He got the mic though. My punches ain't landing. He's smoking me.
Damn,
Yeah, that's the
how
difference,
they go,
man.
yo.
If they got the mic, your shit ain't gonna be.
I didn't think
landing.
about
Yeah.
that. So boom.
You gotta
5
pick and
minutes
choose your
later-
battles.
You
No
gotta
peep.
choose.
I can't see my fam, so I'm just standing by the door like, should I leave? It's gonna look like I'm mad if I left. Let me post here.
I'm gonna say because this shit ain't bothering me.
Bro, why the nigga have shit about whatever candy cane and double back to me? Just like this nigga coming in.
Yo,
I
stop
said, nah, you're not gonna double back to me like and just set with me, my nigga. So you know I pressed him after the joint.
Like, yo, what's up, though? You
Yeah.
You ain't got the
nigga.
mic now, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm like, my nigga, we on a boat, nigga. You can't run nowhere.
You gonna beat up the comedian like?
Oh,
yo,
that
what's
was the
up?
cruise comedian?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's
Nigga
fucking
smoked
hilarious.
my boots. I'm like, homie, what's up with that? He's selling his CDs to people trying to ignore me. Like, no, it's all love, fam. I said, nah, it ain't all
Not
love,
love.
nigga.
I need you to come holler at me
that's
when you done
crazy.
signing that shit.
But he was a grown. He was like grown at. He was like 15 years older than me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I was hot.
I know I got a homie, Jersey. You know Jersey, the Haitian comedian, man. That's my dog. He be out on the cruise ships and shit now.
Fire.
I wonder if it was him.
He an older nigga. That's why I say probably 10, 15 years older than us. So. That nigga, I remember his
Jersey
face.
like I
Use
but
me
he
for
had
your
dreads and
fucking
shit, long
set.
dreads.
Lucky I was with the fan bam. I'd have been in cruise ship jail, nigga.
So,
Yeah, they got them shits too.
yo, you
They
walk
got
up
them
there, you
shit.
got a knife and shit.
I'm
Like,
telling
yo,
you, the cops
my
robbed me
man.
4 times. They done cuffed me like 3 times because I'm carrying my weed. They won
Oh, shit.
$130. I'm gonna give you 70. But I
Haggling
get
this shit.
Nah, cause I didn't notice I had the straight cap on. Everybody wear dad hats. I think that's what's making me hot. Nigga,
Yeah.
20 minutes later, another cop pulled me. I just paid,
come
homie.
on,
I ain't
man.
got no more.
Yeah.
He like, we taking you to jail. You ain't supposed to have an American runner out here. I said, bro, I ain't got no more bread, nigga. Cuff me. I'm like, we just gonna see what Mexico jail like, cause
Shit.
Yo.
I didn't have no more bread, and my car didn't work out there.
Yeah,
I
come on,
was,
take
I was
me there.
leaving, going back to America.
Oh, you was ready to go.
yeah, that's why I was like,
Yeah.
let's go to jail, bro. 'cause
Yeah,
y'all
they
niggas
already
fucking
done got
with
me, dog.
Yeah, that's why I was leaving. I'm like, I just got. I'm out of here, nigga. Try to
That's-
get me again.
Yeah, they be extorting and shit.
That's
So
how they do.
that ain't done. Then the nigga leads me to the ATM. I
That's how
followed
they
him
do
10
it.
minutes to the ATM. Luckily, they flagged the charge. Because I never used my card out there when I tried to get the money.
shit. Nah.
This nigga's looking at my WhatsApp with the convo with the bitch. I'm like, yo, you making it uncomfortable.
Oh,
bro.
that's
Like,
crazy.
I ain't got the fucking money.
That's it.
Yo, I was ready.
I ain't got the fucking money.
So what happened? They
He had to let me go. I ain't got the money. Looking through my phone.
that's
like,
what I'm saying.
you
They
out
don't
here
want to
for?
go through that. They just trying to get that
They
money.
tryna get-
Because
they
it's
go
a
home.
language barrier also.
Yeah.
But they act like they gonna take you though. That's
Yeah,
the
they
that's
cuff
the
you
whole
and
thing.
that-
They scaring the fuck out you because
If you got some weed or smell like weed or anything they can say is illegal, they gonna act like they gonna take you or they want at least a buck something.
Cause you know people be thinking about like, you don't get it on my money. They'll get your rent money up off you,
Yeah,
dog.
right,
They making
right.
you so scared over there.
Yeah, I've
like,
been there a few
oh, you
times.
gotta, you marijuana. You're gonna send you.
So you
and
gotta
in a
put your
Mexican
real
jail.
money under the rug of the car and keep 70, 80
like
bucks.
70 bucks,
Right,
yeah.
right, yo.
You ever seen that movie?
He didn't know what he was. Yeah,
With
I
Alan
love
Miller's-
that fucking movie.
When homie pulled him out, what was he
He's
asking
gonna
for?
make him.
Like
He's gonna
2,000?
make him blow him.
Yeah, he was like, "Hey, so and so, go."
Yo,
Oh shit! I
And it
did
turned
see
out
that
to be
shit.
like 2,000
Yo, that's-
pesos.
That's
or
Meet
some
the
shit.
Fockers.
No,
it was
we are the Millers.
The Millers. Or we the Millers.
We're the
yeah,
Millers.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was bringing weed or some shit. Man.
Hey, that shit was.
You see the shit with the gay niggas in Mexico where the cartel chase them down? Yeah, and they hop out their cage.
They was like, oh my God.
They was having baby heart
Bro,
attack.
you didn't see that?
It was
Yo,
being dramatic, low key, because after the first 15 seconds, they ain't shot y'all.
Yo, bro, dude was like, oh, and then the dude was like, tranquilo, tranquilo. You know what I'm saying? But yo, you could see the cartel rolling up behind them, and they took a wrong fucking turn, dog. Just cruising like you ain't up here, dog.
You gotta watch out.
And they just rolled up, pulled out. They was like, oh. Yeah, that is a funny clip, dog.
I gotta watch that clip. That's hilarious.
Yo, but before you go, man, I definitely wanted to ask you about that Standing Rock joint, dog. Cause I heard you went out there, man, and respect, man. And I got peoples from there and shit. I never went out there, and I'm always
from
correcting.
that reservation.
Yeah, and I'm constantly correcting people that think I was at Standing Rock. Like, I know you from. I'm like, I never been to Standing Rock. You know, I just have people from there that have blessed my journey and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I heard you went out there, I was like, yo, that's respect, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Drove from here.
Yeah.
It was
what made you go, dog?
Just I'm always for the underdog, the unfairness. I don't have no connection like you do. You know what I'm saying? But I just felt like. I also had a nonprofit at the time, and I just was in that bag of like, I went to Baltimore and donated. I did a barbershop for the kids in Clearwater. Nice. So I was just in that bag, and I just also wanted to experience that, and it was amazing. They treated you like fam.
Damn, that's dope.
Man, I can't put in words. I'm gonna show you a picture though.
That's dope.
But yeah, it was dope. We drove up through Minnesota, stories for everything. Bro, it's wintertime, cold as fuck. Minnesota is fog on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not trusting stopping. Thun sleep that I was doing a nonprofit with. My boy Mikey was asleep. Bro, I'm driving, looking at the navigation, following the road. Because I'm not going to pull over with some bears and shit. I'm just trusting this navigation till we get out this fog, bro.
That's wild.
That's scary, son. We've been in shit like that with different trips. So like, I don't know where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Well, you told them I'm a crazy driver.
Yeah, that's a
crazy.
fact,
And then through fog, wow.
Yo,
I'm 7. Another story. Riding.
I would have been like, yo, Hollow, stop, though. Let's take the chance with the Bears, man.
No, he was asleep. That would've been more fucked up.
That's how I was when you went through that rainstorm. I fell asleep and just gunned it through a whole storm. I woke up.
He ain't gonna know.
Yeah.
Yo, wait, what's that mean?
Anytime you go to sleep and we on that road, he like, yo, how you do that, dog? We jumping through portals when I fall asleep.
Portals and shit.
I'm like, once he sleep, I hit the gas on him.
Bro, I got too many stories. TMS.
Too many stories,
so
too many
me and
bars.
Lux was doing a 2-on-2. Mm-hmm. I told the story before
that was
a long time ago.
fire too.
Yeah, Loaded Hollows. Lux is the type of person, time don't exist to him. So
shout out to Lux, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's my guy. We had Simply Wholesomes on Slauson because I was living right there in Baldwin Hills.
Oh.
Health food joint.
Right.
I'm on the phone with sis. I lose track of time. I look 30 minutes. I go back in the store. He's still in the same aisle on nutrition facts.
You reading the same?
I'm like, yo, geez, what's up? I've been waiting. I'm the driver. We gotta pick up his son. Do all this shit. I'm hot by the end of the day. I said, oh, this one we gotta go to Big Bear. I said, this one I get even. I got the A7.
Like, don't worry, I got you.
I'm doing $110.
Oh shit!
It's his son in the back. I'm not only doing that. I'm swerving.
Oh my God.
Like bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? This is my first day chilling with him. Bro, why this nigga Lux falls asleep?
And why you whipping like that? Yo?
Yeah, I said this nigga's really one with God.
Yeah.
Like with your kid in the car, like nigga, you tripping? You fucking the fuck? He
said he's one with God.
He said, "Yo, we gonna just let
nigga
this."
fell asleep.
Bro, I wish I could be close to that.
Like that? Like
yeah,
that?
like not
I'm
worrying.
like that,
I worry about everything. Like I overstress shit. That's why the medicine was doing me good for a long time, but I had to get
Are
off
you an
that
introvert?
Shit. I'm an introverted.
So you're not picking up things from other people neither. You
nah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why when I got this calling to do this music, it was like, yo, we gotta take this to the masses and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to fight the calling. Like, nah, creator, this can't be what you want from me. You know what I'm saying? So it's been difficult, man. But
it's that time though. It's that time to move past that. We've been having these conversations, applying. Stop applying. Just make that first move on something.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing on the road, man. That's what
Yeah.
we've been doing. So, you know, I got way better and shit, you know, but
Yeah, the show is 10 times.
yeah. And not just the
10.
show, even just being out and being around people and not really
Not having like social
I've
anxiety.
gotten to the point where I could say, really, I don't give a fuck, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I
right,
used to
right.
extra give a fuck. Now it's like, nah, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I ain't sleeping while a motherfucker swerving.
Right.
I be too much like, come on, man, we been here too long. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could be
Yeah,
more
yeah.
lax to where it's like you said, yo, that dude is one with God,
You know
yo.
what
He
it
really
is,
time
too?
don't
It's tied
exist.
into our habits.
Yeah.
We were saying that earlier. Like, if you stopped a tree, ain't no telling what call you might pick up. You would have been high and not picked up for and got some information, or
fact too, yo.
what spot you might have went to and met somebody.
Yeah,
So
being
it's the little
alert and
shit. You know what I'm saying?
anything. Change does that though, because we stuck in our ways, so we often don't pay attention to the other shit that's going on right around the variables because we stuck. But once you break habit and do something else, then you start seeing
And
things.
a lot of times, what gets us stuck is that comfort zone, bro.
That's a fact.
You
bro.
get comfortable in your ways and shit. You really don't. You be missing shit, opportunities, all types of shit.
Who just
man.
said? Somebody said. Well, I think he was in the car with me. Somebody on the radio was like, "Man, success is an uncomfortable ride." I was like, "Yo, that's deep
Gotta
right
be
there,
because the
comfort
comfort zone
and-
is a horrible place, dog.
Right,
So
right.
if you're gonna be successful, man,
See,
it's
we on
gotta
the
be
same
uncomfortable.
frequency. You saying shit we was saying on the way here.
Yeah, we was
That's
just talking
wild.
about that shit, yo.
For
That's
real,
a fact.
Because the outside of the comfort zone is the unknown. That's a fear. Your brain is trained to protect you from things you fear. So
Right.
you're going to naturally procrastinate. Say, is that my joint keep zinging?
Probably.
I don't sell drugs.
My
cuz."
shit be like, yo, my man, what's up?
You know who this is.
Yeah. Hey man, we lit out here. That's all I know. You understand? I know there's gonna be some music coming. I've been saying that
Let's
shit.
do the
but
cipher. Let's do the cipher.
right now.
Dropping the beat.
It's like, oh, you need the beat.
Come on. We talk about breaking out habits, getting out the comfort zone. You can
Yeah,
try
I
it.
ain't
Let's
got
do
nothing
freestyle.
written down, and my
We can
freestyle game is dead, son. I'm gonna start saying some dirty shit. I'm gonna be like,
2 fingers.
But you don't remember none of your album cuts?
yeah, I should.
Come on, we
bars.
gotta end it with some art.
Let's do
Yo,
it.
I like
Even if we
that.
go 4 bars, 4 bars.
With a beat or without the beat. You do got the.
iPhone 16, put them on, I sip lean. Rolling back, I get green. Told them what I represent. Shit got the limo tint. Every time you see me, man, I said what I meant to say. Breath me like a peppermint. Bitch all on the nigga dick. Watch me go on an even trip. Watch me pass the blessing shit.
Blessing shit. Watch me get the blessing shit. Please just don't question shit. You
Right.
see me here, I'm set this bitch.
Right.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
I
them
ain't
beats,
saying
that beat to get me. I can't freestyle to that shit.
Be to get me. Bag the bitch at Winn Dixie. Think she was feeling frisky, so I had a cat. This and that. Park anywhere like a diplomat. Sipping yak while I'm sitting back. Kids intact. I done turned the podcast to Rap City. The nigga raps. Fuck that. I did not.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man,
Yeah.
about the art.
Yeah.
I'd rather rap than talk.
Hey, clap it up. Make some noise, y'all. Make some noise, y'all.
You gotta cut that. Give me that for my YouTube short.
Yeah,
Need
yeah.
that for a YouTube short.
That's fire. Yeah, we gonna do that. We
Yo,
gonna do
Castanet, I'm coming for your spot, yo.
Come for you.
You heard?
Hey, yo, we be
Yo,
saying
Speed,
that. That's
watch
funny.
out, Speed.
Like,
I'm
what's up,
fast,
dog?
nigga.
Straight up, I'm the
Oh, I meant to
new.
show you this picture.
Also, like I'm the new Joe Rogan and Kai Cenat,
My
dog.
first one. I
Joe
really do
Cenat.
podcasts, bro. I say no to most of them. I've done one for homie in Queens. I just don't like talking a lot, but my homie's
Yeah,
like, you
yeah.
tripping, you should do it.
Right.
But I feel like I'm kind of like what I'm telling you. I pre-thought in my head, it's gonna get to some gossip. They're gonna be like, what you think about Cardi B? And
Yeah, a
all
lot
shit.
of
Like,
them spots want to back you into a corner.
They want to talk about who fucking who.
Yeah.
This where we don't care, dog.
And then to keep the glass of water, if I don't know you got no connect, I need to get pit day. Like it
that's
don't
a
make no
fact,
sense.
too.
You don't invest in your company. You don't invest in an artist. Like
That
coming.
is a fact.
Oh, they just be wanting to favor all the time and shit.
Who I
I'm
was
a big
watching?
fan.
I was just watching Jim Jones was doing somebody's stream and they talking about the bread that they break. Oh yeah. See, they sent this and they sent that, but how much of that I get though?
That's funny.
And he was like, "Wait, come on, Unc, why you doing
you don't
me
get
like
none of
this?
that.
Like, you
now
just
it's
said
Unc.
we.
Yeah.
You just said we got $25 and you said we got 70.
Nah,
we,
you get that feeling because I got that with avocado. They used to donate on his
Yeah.
lives when we did Ruin Your Day, and there's been times I'm like, damn, I done calculated about 100, but that's that nigga
shoot
money,
me,
that
son.
nigga hustle.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Avo done did videos for free. He done did all
Right,
types. So
right,
as long
right,
as it's
right.
favor for a favor,
That's how you got to move around for real. When it's a trade or something you could do
even
that.
value.
Yeah.
Because that's how we did back in the day. Before there was a medium called money, it was a bartering system. And so, you know what I mean? Yo, I need this. What you need? What we could.
Yeah,
But did you
everybody
work
got
out?
something to
even
offer.
value be the problem. Niggas want to exchange and we
wanna
don't have
change
even
it.
value.
Right.
Nigga
I
gave
always
you
said-
a bag of weed and he wants you to do a feature. My feature $1,000. You just gave me a dub.
That's a
nigga.
fact.
That ain't even value.
Yeah, I was saying that. Like, thinking, yo, we could do a verse for a verse. You're like, son, what your verse gonna do for me, though?
Yeah.
If I'm your man and we got a rapport that's different.
yeah. But just on random? Like,
Yeah.
yo, what
Or
is
if it's
come on,
fire.
man.
If it's fire art, I hop on it for free.
Yeah, man.
Yo, appreciate you coming through and you know what I'm
Know
saying,
that.
getting in the green
It's a
room.
fact, my brother.
Follow the
Bars and
Don, y'all.
everything.
Always love. We got some bars in, man. Look, man. I'm gonna
TMB.
drop something soon for y'all, man. You heard?
11-ish.
At 11 is make sure y'all check us out every Friday. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Y'all follow us on the socials. I'm at Pan Con Queso, PAN_CON_QUESO. Tato. You heard? My brother is at.
Brother Mikey Music, brother_Mikey_music.
Make sure y'all make us your #1 preset on the new and improved iHeartRadio app.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us. Y'all check us out on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on all your everywhere you listen to podcasts on.
that.
And until then, though, we'll see y'all next week. This is the BMB Green Room. You heard?
Know that.
Peace.
Yeah, I really don't be posting.
Promise tomorrow, and it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.